gonna get some momentum and lean back and pray. Wow, that was obviously that one was deep. Holy smokes.
You know, and it's like, yeah, I can't do that.
I think I got a dog coming after me. There he is. He looked kind of pissed. Alright, Monday, March 23rd, 10:49 a.m. Had the rain. Anyways, this is our little dry spot where we had our pad. We were just coming down here looking left and right for about an hour and a half, trying to find something, and then nothing really called out to me, but this spot worked out really well. Here's the kit. She's purring, she's warming up. Motaz definitely helped me out quite a bit. It's getting warm. We're incognito with the mud covered plate. Had the cover on, so we're dry at least. Yeah, everything's pretty good, man. She's pretty dialed. Probably Scorpion's pretty worn down. I'm starting to feel it lose traction a little here and there. Not crazy. We did lose one of our little yellow film units. We got a couple scrapes, man, but all good. Yeah, she's together. She's feeling good. I need one little plastic button there. Actually, it might be missing too. Let's look under there. Oh no, this one just... Okay. I might be able to remedy that right now, actually. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Bam! Bilbo technology. Here we go. And we're on the BDR. And I think it's Lime Kiln Road. Yeah. Lime Kiln Road. And yeah, it was fun last night in the dark. Bet it'll be even better in the daytime. Even though it's overcast, I can see a lot better. Sweet. It's over the crest here. Just more flow. Okay, yeah, there's our checkpoint. So, what was that? 15 minutes got us from our campsite down. So we're on Bluegrass Hollow, and we're turning onto 39. And 39's the stretch on in. There's a little creek there. It's nice, man. Alright, we're starting up section 3. I got some 90 rec. We're turning on to McClung Drive on the beginning of section 3. Super nice lady back there at that gas station, man. She was cool. She knew what was what, man. Anyways, actually this says, oh, okay, weird. McClung Drive, and then up ahead, I guess it turns into Deerfield Road. We're approaching a little town named Swearingen. So, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen Deadwood, but, you know, you think I've got a problem with profanity. Watch that show. But yeah, that guy, that's a hell of a character, man. That's Swearingen. There's always some cool stuff. Look at that, dude. It's like, what the heck? That's an old... There's a fuel pump sitting there. We're on Deerfield Road, section 3, and took like a real sharp right back to the right onto Mill Creek Road, and you come up over this rise and just enter into this valley. It's pretty expansive and amazing. And the first house I went by, they had a pretty elaborate looking smoking shack, and man, it smelled so good. I don't know what they had smoking in there, but holy beepers. I'd love to get a sink my teeth into whatever that was, man. Yeah, there's that into the woods road. There goes a little bridge going over Mill Creek, I imagine, here on Mill Creek Road. Cool. I really like this little area. I've liked it all, man. Honestly, I've enjoyed all of the little residential farm zones we've been passing through on the Mid-Atlantic BDR. We're taking a left on the Big River Road here in a minute. But how cool is this? We got a railroad, Goshen. Okay. We're in Goshen corporate limits. A really neat rock formations. The river. It's a nice little cruise, honestly, for a highway, you know. This is sweet. I love willow trees, man. You don't really, I haven't seen many of them. I'm hoping I'll see more as we go along. I think I will, going up into the northeast and whatnot. Although I guess they're just like, they're kind of a rare tree. You know, they got to be down by the water. I'm pretty sure about that. Salicaceae. It's where old cowboys used to make coffee out, or aspirin, like a pain reliever, out of willow roots. Boil it up, drink it for your sore muscles. But yeah, acetaminophen is in the Salicaceae tree family. Just to Ramsey's Gap Road. Just going over a little bridge here. Okay, and then cool. So this might be the first. Is this the first off pavement of Section 3? I believe. Okay, this is pretty fun though. It's off pavement anyhow, which is a nice change because yeah, we were on it there. We're kind of level and got a little bit of space. Let's let the big girl roll a little bit. Marge, yeah, she gets up out of her bathrobe, man. She can move. Oh shit, we're supposed to go left here. Oh. Okay, Archer Run. Okay, so we're actually, I think we are leading up to the Alt Harder here. Wrapped up swimming through bathtubs of deep gravel there on Archer Run Road. Probably about 8 miles of it. And came to Height Hollow Road. The normal track takes you that way to Route 42. We're going to make an attempt to go run this 14.5 miles of this Alt Harder red section tracks of Section 3. So let's try to pick through these a little better. Cool, there's a little bridge. It's a nice little masonry job there. No worries, the adventure bike. Old large Marge, man, she takes some hits, man. She's tough, bro. She's a tough old bird. Wow, we're up here. That's pretty. Oh, we're still going though. Let's concentrate. Bilbo, up at the top of the world. No, not quite. Here's a little step up deal. Oh, sweet, man. That's a nice view. The fucking Brappens rally racer up the Old Harder Section 3 of the MABDR, Height Hollow. Going to the heights. Everyone knows about the Mid-Atlantic BDR, I guess. So I don't need to be such a reporter about it. But I'm verbalizing it and putting it in like to context in my trip and what I've dealt with. And yeah, just banking it in my noggin, so as I get presented with future tracks, I can be like, gauge it, you know, like, because if I'm by myself, man, it's like you can't let fear and shit take over, because it's like, dude, that's when I would remind myself, like, Bilbo, you already did this, you've done shit worse than this, you know, like, you're all good. Or, you know, or vice versa, like, dude, it's time to turn around, son. You remember when you had trouble with that, and that was only like that, you know. So anyways, that's the type of shit. A barometer, you know, a calibration system. Keep your shit in check. Oh Jesus, oh my god, embedded rock, fucking crazy tight turn, and like brambles slapping me in the face all at once. That was a bit much. Yeah, man, I think we're getting better, like, day by day. I'm getting better with everything with this bike. Makes sense, right? Getting more seat to saddle time, and putting myself into it. Should be improving, paying attention, being a good little student to myself and the tracks. They're the teacher, Professor fucking tracks. Old Professor Height Hollow's class right now. He's pretty cool. He's been nice. He isn't throwing me like a load of calculus. Jeez. Never was good at that. All that theoretical stuff, math stuff. It's just like, what? What are you talking about, man? Give me some reference here. I need to like touch ground somewhere. You're just telling me to trust you? That's what it is. It's trust issues. Bilbo ain't trusting no fucking professor. I'll trust Professor Height Hollow today because he's got me in his clutches, dude. I gotta pass this exam or else I'm gonna fucking turn into a skeleton out here in the middle of the forest. Oh man, good times. That's a fun analogy. I like that. Probably revisit that later on in life. This is our right onto Cold Springs Road. Got some embedded rocks here. Let's just go right up the gut. Oh, yeah. We got a little out there on that one. It's alright. Let off, it comes right back to center, man. Really controllable is B mode throttle mapping. It's plenty, man. I mean, look at that. Jeez, it's got fucking power, man. Dude, it just... If you get the chassis relaxed a little bit and then just give it a little bit, it breaks traction. Once again, this texture we're on it allows me to play around like this. If we were in different conditions, I wouldn't be anywhere. I wouldn't even be trying to toy around with this. Wow. Like a rocket ship, man. I guess we're only going 57, Japanese 57, but man, it feels fast for me. Up and down Braley Pond Road, entering into the George Washington National Forest, and through a cool little cabin residence zone, and now we're into some end of maintenance type road. So let's check out the scene. Looks like it's more like Cold Springs, that last little ripper we were on. What does that say? North River 95. So here we are, North River Forest Service Road. Same deal, it looks like. We'll trip fourth gear, standing up for a little bit. Potholes. Sweet campsite. Wow. Yeah, dodging potholes for sure. Just goes, just chicanes to the chicane. Sick, dude. Yeah, he's playing a little weight on that inside peg, man, and let her rip. Play it kind of cool through here. There's all sorts of campsites through here. Too bad. This is the type of zone I would have enjoyed to stay at last night. Look at all these flowers blooming here. Buttercups. Yeah, little buttercups. Butter stuff. Butternut. Buttercup. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Super duper fun. And we got ourselves a little chicane. A little less bend, if you will. There's ooh, skirting the crest of that crowned road right there a little bit with the front tire. Just kissing it. Smooches. Smoochy boochy. Shady in here. Super cool, man. This is so fun. Complete different. Like, I don't know, the landscape just feels different. I love that. I can't explain all the factors of the transition that come in. I mean, mainly it's the sun's out and the condition of the road heightens my endorphins to go faster and stuff. But it's also like the ecology and like some other stuff there too. Let's see, we got a little climbing, a little rough patch here. Let's see, we're going right. Shenandoah Cooperative Wildlife Management Area. Holy smokes, y'all. Wasn't expecting to come up over to this type of view. See, there's the transition I'm talking about. Had no idea we were at this type of height. Felt like we were in a low valley there. You spit through a little pass and then it's like, nah, you're actually up there, son. You're up there, alright. Rock and roll, man. This is great. Been a lot of fun. That alt harder from like, yeah, basically that shifted my experience for the day. My comfort levels and the tracks and stuff, they just all turned for the better for me when we got onto the alt harder. It's pretty interesting how that happened. Some of it's in my brain, some of it's like, you know, the natural elements of the track. Some of it's the weather, sun popping out. So yeah, all that combined turned Bilbo's little experience up a notch. Some dry leaves, watch out now. Yeah, I do have more. I've got more to lean on that left. With the left peg, I just I'm timid with it for some reason. Just the way my body lines up, like seems like it's off, but I've definitely got more to go there. That's I gotta start kind of pressing through that habit so I can make my riding a little more symmetrical. Yeah, there's some slide, some slip. So there we go. This will be a good time to practice this. Rocky. Embedded. Let's run up that right side maybe? I don't know, I saw some. Oh man, nasty embedded rocks in this rut. It's all good, man. Switch in a second. See if we can take this corner real well. That was pretty good. That was actually better. That was an improvement. Let's jump over, get in a second again. Man, look at this embedded shit. Yeah, this is a pretty serious road, I'd say. You don't hear about this old girl. Right in County Road 61, Section 3, right? March 23rd, Monday, on Section 3, towards the later part of it, on CR 61. Super fun, and just came across this. I noticed my battery was croaked on me a little bit ago. This is kind of interesting though. Looks pretty flat. There's one deflector there. It's just shaping it better, you know? Shaping it to the machine better. That's all. What's this? Look at that. We got a burr. First little hitchhiker. We'll let him hang on. See if we can let him propagate. Go. Second gear. Wow. All good. All good. Yeah, man, Bilbo and the D, Bilbo and Large Marge, we're doing alright out here. We can fend. We take care of each other. CR 61, man. I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the roughest rides of the Mid-Atlantic BDR that I mean, even with that alt harder, this is crazier. Well, it's just rougher. It's rockier and rougher and longer than that alt harder on that we just did, the height haul. But yeah, you just like do that. If I can jam this thing, you can maneuver around it quite a bit at like a low speed. Second gear, it's pretty darn nimble, and it's not like it's going anywhere. It's just it's there for you, so it's fun. It's a pretty cool bike, really. And then you can get back, get forward. That's it, man. Left, right, back, forward. Throttle control, clutch, brakes, boom. You're riding. You're riding, man. Look at this rock. Shale, I believe, man. This looks a little marbly and off-cambered. So let's just feel this out for a little bit. Cool, man. Yeah, this road's a real treat. This is smooth sailing. My, how deep is this? Looks kind of deep. Let's just go for it though. Let's get our butt back. Wow, that was deep. That was deep. Look at that. I think we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go like crazy. It looks pretty good. Wow, real deep again. Shit fire. I can't see anything in there. Looks like some deflectors. I'd say the left side though. We're gonna get some momentum and lean back and pray. Wow. That was obviously that one was deep. Holy smokes. It was smooth sailing through there, but sweet Lord, that was deep. Shit. What do we do to dry it off? Just go. Gun it. So Little Fork Road, man, what the fuck? That put me through the river 3 times, man. She's kind of up this spring, I guess, too. Oh, sweet, man. That's like a Victory Triumph expansive view. Just went through rocky, embedded miles all up in there. Oh, that's a beautiful bird right there, too. Colorful unit. And then, yeah, those 3 river crossings, or little fork crossings, whatever that was. They were deep, man. That's what they were. CR 61 to Little Fork. Shit was serious. So yeah, I don't know, man. People say the Mid-Atlantic's kind of whatever, but I think it's got some fun challenges to it. Wow. Marge climbing. Woohoo! Look at that simple mountain over to this troublesome valley road is pretty great. Pretty great riding, man. Cool. The V-Strom 800D just performing flawlessly on this trip, man. What a beast. That's a classic looking barn right there. Jeez, man. West Virginia, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, okay. Spruce Knob Seneca Rocks National Recreation Area. Sweet, it is kind of slotted. Wow, are you on? Yeah, you're soaking it in. Just right there with me. Cool. It's a real nice little treat here. Smoke Hole Canyon. Keep your waters clean, don't pollute lakes and streams. Green eggs and ham. Sam I am. Wow. Man. Yeah, here he comes, FedEx. It's fucking Tom Hanks, man. Castaway. Smoke Hole Road, man. Look at this. This scenery is crazy in here. I wasn't expecting any of this. Yeah, man. Even if I had the drone today operational, it'd fucking get blown away. This wind's pretty gusty. The river's nice down there. I didn't catch the name of the river. Look at that, though. It's a big old rock just smashed right up on there. What does that say? Eagle Rock Campground, man. $10 a night, y'all. Eagle Rock's named for William Eagle. That's all I could read. Sorry. I wonder if we get to go through a little tunnel. That'd be real rad. It'd be my first tunnel with old Marge. What do you think, Marge? You like the sound of that? That's her saying yes. I like the sound of that. Now, let's not get greedy, Marge. We should be happy with this scenery as it is. We don't need tunnels to complete this experience, though it would add to it. Cool. Cool. Look at that, that's a little shoot, a little party wave. Woo! Was that our left? Let's pull in the Shreve store. Yeah, it was. We're supposed to be going up there. Chili dogs, beer, nice. They don't look like they're open now, unfortunately. Smoke hole. Seasonal, no doubt. Look at this. We're getting up in here, man. Route 28, 12 miles. 5:52 p.m. on March 23rd. Just refueled here in Moorfield, West Virginia. Finished section 3. But yeah, we're gonna get back out in the mountains here on section 4 for the next hour, and hopefully try to find some camping out and about. Yeah. You guys seeing all this? It's a wild little farm zone we're cutting through. Horn Camp Road. Some cows. They just kick it out here, you know? Look at that guy, he wants out. There's a little Fuzzy little cow. Look at that. Wow, it's an interesting. Those are like corn cob silos, man. Are they filled with corn cobs or just... Huh. That was pretty cool. This is paved, straight up paved bitumen right here. This is some new grassy lick road bitumen right here, man. Hey there, partner. What you doing over there, man? That's cool. That's fucking straight up shadow action. Looking pretty good, man. Whoa! That's nuts. That's fucking with my head. Look at Bilbo go. Look at that shadow. This is a trip, man. Look at these leaves dancing around. A little testament to the wind that's going on around here. Going to Slainsville Pike off of, after doing Route 50, Route 29. Anyways, I saw my first horse and buggy sign. I do love a field with those hay rolls, just hay rounds just lined up out there. It's cool looking. So I'm running late on section 4 into the night, and I think I'm entering into Old Town, Maryland, which I wasn't expecting to be in the state of Maryland tonight. And so anyways, I'm looking for some kind of lodging. I thought there's just no, we're not in that any kind of camping zone, so yeah, I'm just, I guess, gonna keep driving until I come across a motel or something along those lines. I should probably use my oh cool. Yeah, it's this unit. I remember hearing about this. What a trip, huh? I think I gotta pay a toll here, actually. Huh. Wow. Sounds kinda gnarly, doesn't it?